Good morning, students, and welcome back to this recorded session. Today, we are going to learn something about the reported speech, but using it in questions. Well, kids, let's start. Firstly, we have to learn the type of question. So we have the WH questions. So what is your name? How are you? Where do you live? When will you come? And then we have the yes/no questions. For example, we have, are you okay? Do you love me? Have you seen the movie? So, yes or no questions, right? Okay, to report WH questions, we have some rules. Okay, so firstly, we have to use the question word, and then we have to change the pronouns, the verb tense, and the time and place expressions. Okay, let's start with example number 1. Well, in the direct question, we have, he asked, how are you? But in the indirect question, we have, he asked me how I was. Okay, yes, it changed, right? Are you? And it changed to I was. Well, let's see the example number 2. Direct question. He said, where do you live? And direct question. He asked me where I lived in past, kids. Remember, so if we have it in present, we have to change it into past. Okay, the example number 3. He said, when did you call? Now we have a question in past. So, and now we have, he asked me when I, pay attention to it, had called. In this moment we are using past perfect. Okay, now to report yes or no questions, we have to use, kids, pay attention to it, whether, if or whether, kids, if or whether. So, and we have to change the pronouns, the verb tense, and also the time and place expressions. The example number 1, the direct question. He said, are you okay? The yes or no question, right? In the indirect question, we have, he asked me if, pay attention, it's important this one, if I was okay. If I was okay. If I was okay. The example number 2. He said, do you love me? It's in present simple. He said, do you love me? In direct question, he asked me if or whether I loved, in past, him. I loved him. Okay? So example number 3. Then we have the direct question here. He said, will you marry me? Will you marry me? Now in the indirect question, he asked me if or whether, you can use one of them, if I would marry him. If I would marry him. Okay, let's see this one, kids. This is a reported question video for someone that is called Moises. And he said, in reported speech, we use ask with question. You can use ask with or without an object. For example, do you need any help? Do you need any help? And she asked me if I needed any help. As you can see, kids, this verb is in past, okay? So remember, in the direct speech that you have learned at the beginning of the reported speech classes, do you need any help? And then in the reported speech, we have to use she asked me. She asked me, me preguntó, if, because it's a yes/no question, right? So, and we have to use if or whether to report yes/no questions. The word order is like a statement, como una oración. Have you read this news? Have you read the news? He asked if I had read the news. Past perfect. Okay? If I had read the news. Direct speech. Have you read the news? And then with the reported speech, he asked if I have read the news. Okay, that's a statement. Then we have the personal pronoun plus the auxiliary verb and the structure of it. Use the question word and a statement to report WH questions. So we have seen that at the beginning of the video. What are you looking for? She asked me what I was looking for. Then we have the direct speech. What are you looking for? And in the reported speech, we have it. She asked me what I was looking for. Remember, so if we have it in present, we have to change it into baskets. Okay, I hope that you like the video. I have to say thank you, my dears, and goodbye.